Well, guys, we are finally here. We're actually playing through Final Fantasy 13 now, finally. It's been a long time coming. And I'm trying to... I would have liked to beaten all these Final Fantasies before 16 comes out, but... Again, I've been busy doing other things, so... It is what it is, but it's all good. Let's go and get started. So I actually have not played this since 15 came out. That was back in like 2016, I think. It was a long time ago. Wow. Wow.
The 13 days after we awoke were the beginning of the end.
Huh. Interesting. You know, actually, so the first time I played it on Xbox 360, I played in English, of course. But when I played it again on Steam, again in 2016, I played in Japanese, so I didn't really follow the story as much. So I kind of like, you know, knew the gist of it from the first time I played, but this is going to be really fun. Going through the story again.
You serious?
Be quiet.
Sass.
Best of luck.
Oh, what?
She did it.
She did it. Shoot first, ask questions later, huh? That's our girl.
I'm not a lessee.
It's kind of cool that I think a lot more of these modern Final Fantasies, they kind of not necessarily expect you to, but would like you to kind of like see like previews and stuff of the game. I know specifically for 15, they had like two separate like. Well, one was a movie and the other one was like what, 4-episode anime.
Give me that.
That kind of gave the backstory of the game. So yeah, and even right now, like so much stuff is happening. You're like, you don't understand anything. You know, the first playthrough. Even then, I'm pretty sure first playthrough you still don't really understand much what's going on. Even if you had like, you know, prior, I don't know, knowledge of some of the setting and stuff like that. Because yeah, even again, Saz just told that little kid like, "I'm not a lessee." So we're like, "What's a lessee?" But of course, this whole game goes through explaining everything with a bunch of flashbacks and such. So it's gonna be fun watching it all. It's kind of cool too because, again, technically 8. No sense. The 8 was the last kind of like full-on futuristic Final Fantasy. 10 was like kind of a hybrid because, you know, there was Xanarkin, which was technologically advanced but gets destroyed, and so you play through like, you know, kind of fantasy world, like non-technologically advanced fantasy world for the most part. 12, like we just played through, was full on, you know, medieval time period, more or less. But yeah, time to go. Time to fight. Ready. Watch the tutorials. Sure, for fun. Time flows continuously throughout battle. Watch as your ATB gauge slowly charges. Whee! Well, it's actually very fast. Characters perform actions by expending charged ATB gauge segments. Action which they perform depend on the commands you select. You can input entire strings of commands that unleash them all at once. Select Auto Battle to queue up a set of commands tailored to your situation. Select abilities to specify individual commands as you see fit. The description of each command will be displayed at the top of the screen. For now, try selecting the Auto Battle command. Move the cursor to Auto Battle and press, in our case, A to select it. 2 attack actions have been placed in your command queue. As you learn new abilities, you will use commands other than attack. It will also become possible to create longer strings of commands. Next, you will need to choose a target of your attacks. Then, or when fighting multiple enemies, select your target using control pad and then A. You only face one enemy this time, so the choice is simple. Press enter to commit or confirm your attack or your target, and you execute 2 attack commands immediately. I skipped through that dialogue. It's all good. Oh, that totally whiffed. Oh, oh. Oh, that lightning's just taking lasers to the face. Finish. Nice. Phase 2. Run!
Not so tough now, huh?
Uh-oh.
Hey, that wasn't like a challenge now, alright? Hey!
Run! Saz. I love Saz. Choco Chick.
Heads up.
This thing won't give up.
But yeah, definitely the first couple chapters, I think. It's very slow going here. Because all we got is attack. Oh, we healed. I think I forgot about that. So the interesting thing in this game is that we heal between every fight. Which to some degree actually makes it easy, but... And again, later on, it makes more sense why we heal between every fight, but for right now, kind of like, but how'd you heal? So, and we're just gonna keep auto-attacking. There's no, like, auto-battle, like, setting. So instead of selecting auto-battle, I can't be, like, always auto-battle. Should be okay. Yo. Oh yeah. I forgot what these scores are for. Oh, 6 potions. I think depending on the rank you get potentially better item drops. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll tell us. Or maybe they won't. Bye.
Oh goodness. Woo. We did it.
Sounds like I'm too old for this shit.
Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier?
Soldier.
I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Not no more.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Chocobo, we just can't catch a break, can we? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh well, I better follow up.
It's kind of cool because, you know, a lot of Final Fantasy soundtracks are very similar to each other. They kind of just, you know, change it ever so slightly. to, you know, make it new. This does sound a little bit like 10 right now. Do a little bit. Current, Y inverted, X standard. Change the control screen? Nope. We're good. The data log. You possess an advanced digital journal known as a data log that autonomously streams information deemed pertinent. Whenever the data log records a new entry, a notice will appear in the upper left corner of the screen. To peruse entries, use E to open the menu, which is probably Y on the controller. And it's like data log.
You sure we can get through here?
Any chests? Now we're good. Ah, sadness. Run save. I forgot we can just shop. New data, so that's my old save file. Brand new save data. Let's not worry about shop. I don't think I have that much skill yet. I only have 200. Status. That's pretty cool. Oops. And all we have is attack and blitz. Equipment. Again, we have nothing really. Just getting rid of all these notifications. Wait. It's gonna make me look at these. Survival knife. It's pretty cool that we do have, you know, the key items. I'm gonna make me read them. I don't want to read. Oh, fine, I'll read. Defiers of fate. Lightning and Saz are held aboard a military purge train, along with a group of civilians destined for exile. In stark contrast to the uncertain and despairing people around her, Lightning appears determined and focused. She seizes upon an instant of inattention to disable a guard, and her impressive display inspires Saz and the other civilians to take up arms against soldiers. After clashing with army forces, the train crashes to a halt in the war-torn district known as the Hanging Edge. Saz attempts to figure out Lightning's angle, but she shows little desire to share. The former soldier throws herself into battle without the slightest hint of hesitation. What could be driving her? I really don't want to read all these, so I won't. These are pretty straightforward. Toggle, jump. Interactions. Typical cutscenes. Battle basics. Battle results. Oh, here it is. Let's read this. The speed with which you complete a battle determines your rating. Ratings influence rewards, such as the spoils obtained after battle. For each second you undercut the target time, your score increases by the battle's PPS, points per second value. The score, in turn, determines your rating. Finishing at the target time will earn you an average rating of 3 stars, out of a maximum of 5. Initiating combat with a preemptive strike provides an initiative bonus, pre-applied as an extension of the target time. So yeah, you just get better items for killing them quickly. No charge units, annihilators. Alright, cool.
This is a mess is what this is.
Many and various enemies stalk the roads that you must travel. Upon entering an enemy's detection radius, the minimap in the upper right corner of the screen will flash a warning. Coming into contact with an enemy will initiate battle. What if I can get behind this guy? Will he turn around? Looks like only the guy on the right will turn around. Let me see. Let me try to get this guy. Oh, dang it. I couldn't get to him in time. Actually, like... Oh, whatever. Eat it. Oh, he just vaporizes. Hooah, hooah. Yeah. Nice. No spoils.
What do you suppose this is?
Oh, can't
Leaving its toys out now?
do anything with it. What?
Fixing to dish me already, huh?
Little Saz keeps talking, but Lightning's like, leave me alone. Just gonna not worry about trying to get preemptive strikes. Kind of interesting how Thought's weapon isn't that strong, even as a gun. Though I suppose bullets might not do that much damage against these Psycon soldiers since they have body armor and stuff. So actually at the same time, he actually hits twice per hit. Now that I think about it. So I guess they do the same amount of damage. I take that back actually. Yeah, never mind. Blitz, baby. Yeah, I take it back actually. He does about 7 to 10 less damage. You guys are... I believe a lot of this treasure is not really necessary. It's part of the healing items.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell for Brimstone.
Oh,
Yeah, well, hell's
so that's what that is.
bad, 'cause this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
What?
Maybe not for a soldier girl, but...
Surgical.
Hey! We, gotta fight again, huh?
I guess I'm supposed to really slow down. Like when I go to approach from behind. Nice. Can't tell if Blitz is better or not. Oh, they didn't tell me about the daggering. Maybe it's a separate tutorial. More potions.
No need to be pushing now.
Well, watch out. It's kind of funny that they give us so many potions, and they don't really need it.
Yeah, you must be real nice from up there.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to stagger this guy. Pretty buff though. Finish. Maybe one potion. I guess I could have just not even fight that guy. Iron Bangle. I believe that increases HP by a little. We got Phoenix Dance at some point. Encounters. That's what I hate about this game. So many notifications. Okay. Who needs it? That's the question. We both have 200. Sure. enemy. Oh, it's us actually. Oh, it's a behemoth down there. Money. Oh, he died. Let's... Yeah.
Preemptive strike.
Hell yeah. Rebel scum.
So much for the element of surprise.
Oh. So happens when you just charge in. Item usage. Yep, let's watch it. Whenever your HP begins to run low in combat, you can heal yourself using items to avoid being knocked out. Select the items command to open your party inventory. Looks like you have some potions which restore HP when consumed. The number next to an item's name tells you how many items of that type you have left. Move the cursor to the name of the item you wish to use, potion, and like I really don't need to, but that's okay. Since a single potion heals your entire battle team, you do not need to specify a target. Using items is a free action, so you will recover HP immediately without expending any charged segments of your ATP gauge. When you find yourself in a pinch, don't hesitate to use a potion. Remember, even if your allies are still standing, it's game over if the enemy manages to KO lightning. I guess KO the main party leader, which makes no sense, but I guess otherwise it'd be too easy. I don't know. Got a potion back, of course. Whoa. That was a safe place I couldn't go to. Whoa. That's a lot of people dead.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Oh yeah, she can gravity jump.
Hey, hey, wait! No, don't leave me!
Get your filthy.
I'm on the way out of here!
You broke it.
Hey, that might get us across. Right there.
How convenient.
Looks that way.
Lightning's like, damn it.
All right, you leave this to me.
So what are you gonna do, Sauce? Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't think we can run away from that battle. I might actually have to use that potion. Let's see. I'm not gonna chance it. I have so many potions, there's no reason to not use them. Yes. We got a Wicked Fang. I forgot this game is kind of like 12 in the sense that we get items from enemies and then we sell them for money. No items. That'll kick us some butts.
This is not our lucky day.
Oh,
D4Ts, are we? Weapons down.
yeah, it's kind of cool because
Turn ugly.
they use pretty much similar armor styles
Put up a fight.
as 12. It's just futuristic now instead of medieval. I should probably kill the little guys first. There we go. Attack chain. To initiate an attack chain, first select auto battle or attack from the abilities menu and choose a Psychon Marauder as your target. See the bar displayed beneath your target's name? This is known as the chain gauge. Keep an eye on the chain gauge as you strike. When you hit an enemy, its chain gauge fills. Hit home and the percentage beneath increases. This percentage is called the chain bonus. The more time you hit an enemy, the more damage it will take from subsequent attacks. Continue pummeling this Psychon Marauder, boosting your chain bonus until the gauge is full. Oh, it's gonna cast magic on us. There we go. Once the chain gauge is full, one further blow will stagger your foe. A staggered enemy takes greater damage when attacked. Chaining attacks to stagger powerful adversaries is essential to defeating them. Be aware, however, that an enemy's chain gauge begins to drain the moment it's staggered. Once the gauge is empty, the enemy will no longer be staggered. Wow. Go, go, go. Die, die, die. Wow. Oh, nice. Oh, those blitzes really helped out there. Credit chips. Ooh, 2 Phoenix Downs.
So, soldier. What's your angle? What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your
Pulse, I'll
secrets?
see.
What?
My angle. I'm after the Foul Sea.
It's a very fancy, like, control.
Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
Hmm.
On behalf of the good citizens, I would like to thank our brave false pioneers and express our best wishes for a successful relocation. Your noble and selfless sacrifice ensures the continued safety and peace of our society. Were it not for this remarkable gesture, every resident of Cocoon, your family, your friends, your neighbors, would be exposed to the dangers of the world below. By choosing to leave Cocoon and participating in this migration,
Migration? More like extermination.
Huge. You stay here.
So sorry. I didn't mean to.
These people need heroes. Here. You keep your cool, and they will too. You got it?
You got it?
Got it.
It's funny because at least one of my friends did not like Snow at all, this character. He's too much of a... I don't know. It's whatever he is. Just his character is very pompous, I guess. I don't know. Very too full of himself. But again, it's just characterization for later character growth. Hey, 50. Excuse me.
This is crazy.
Then take a nap.
Really? Can I?
Sure. And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
Oh, that's even worse.
No dirt naps today. We're all in this together. Our enemy's the Cocoon Sanctum. Their dreaded SciComm, no less.
What's the dread? SciComm's nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got nothing on Nora.
Well, we are the heroes after all.
Let's prove it!
Yeah. Going in.
Gonna pay for this.
It's funny that no, everyone else has guns, but Snow is just gonna come here and punch him out. Say, what the heck? Where's your gun? But again, it's because they just want to spread out the different classes, even in the modern setting or a futuristic setting, actually. Because we had, Saz as your gunner slash, I guess technically archer, and then what you call it? Oh, what? I do have a hand grenade. Lightning as the warrior class. So yeah. It's still silly, but it makes sense.
More. There are soldiers everywhere.
Yo, boss. What's the plan?
Charge in, guns blazing.
Hey, that's not a plan.
That's suicide.
Real heroes don't need plans.
Sure. That's a lot of dudes. Meaning, saber-tooths. Wait. Pow pow. Yeah, same thing with that. I love how this does so much damage compared to sword, or not sword, but guns. Like, dude.
Same plan as always. Hit him hard, and hit him again. How about this? Later.
Oh, I didn't realize that guy's still alive. Just keep punching. Ready, ship?
Don't you kids go falling behind now.
Die. Yeah. We're here, friends.
You all okay?
It's
Hey, careful with those. Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready
Wait! Let me fight with you!
You can't expect us to just sit here.
Good help.
Yep.
Please, let us help!
Okay then. Volunteers front and center.
we fight.
Here, take this one. Here you go. And one for you.
Count
Go
me in.
for it. Here's yours. Take care now. Mom?
Mom? Say, gotta protect my baby. Protect my baby.
So I just
Hold it steady.
Yeah, feels good.
Yeah, nice.
Can you show me again?
You got
Like,
it.
dude, don't aim it where people are standing.
You sure?
She's like, hell yeah.
Moms are tough.
Right.
It's the last one, boss.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
No,
Push comes to shove. Keep him safe.
First impression of snow? All talk.
Snow.
All right, lay low and you'll be fine. We'll clear out the area. We're going home together!
We.
Come on! Everybody up!
Right! New recruits! On me!
Come on.
Time to go, kiddo.
We're not losing to SciComm, you hear me?
This'll be a piece.
Oh yeah. So I already know. Let me see something real quick. Actually, kind of curious. Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, like, I wonder if I could give these to them, but I already know those two are just guest characters. And look at thing. Well, more to the chapter. Fields of War. The suspect citizens of Cocoon are wrenched from their tranquil existence and threatened with exile to the world of Pulse. The purge has begun. The land below is said to crawl with unknown perils, and terrified civilians begin to rebel against the purge. A revolt also occurs on the train transporting purge deportees as Lightning's battle against the guards galvanizes the other prisoners into action. The train comes to a halt in the district of the Hanging Edge, now a hellish war zone where soldiers open fire indiscriminately upon civilians. Lightning makes her way through the middle of the conflict, all but ignoring her uninvited companion Saz. She seems determined to press onwards even when the path before her is destroyed by military strikes. Another rebellion. The peaceful citizens of Cocoon live in constant fear of invasion by the forces of Pulse, the world below and supposed home of the terrors unknown. Were even a single Pulsian agent to be discovered on Cocoon, panic and civil unrest would be sure to follow, threatening the very fabric of society. To prevent such a calamity, the Sanctum, Cocoon's governing body, initiates the Purge, a government initiative officially entailing the deportation of all those who may have come into contact with corrupting Pulsian influences. However, the Sanctum army is now brutally slaughtering the civilians they were supposed to be deporting. Realizing that the Purge is nothing more than a massacre in disguise, Snow leads the young freedom fighters of Nora in an effort to protect the Purge deportees from the Sanctum soldiers. The Warpath Home. The Purge is a Sanctum initiative designed to protect the stability of Cocoon by forcing potentially dangerous civilians to relocate to Pulse. However, the relocation is simply a facade to cover the massacre that ensues. The government's true goal is brutal extermination of all possible threats to a peaceful society. Having discovered the horrific truth, Snow leads the members of Nora against the government soldiers of XIII. Inspired by the actions of this handful of brave young men and women, the beleaguered civilians take heart and join the battle in hope of returning to a normal life. Among the citizens who stand against the forces of XIII is a mother who wishes for nothing more than to protect her son. Alright, 13 days. Day 13. A fallacy of Pulse origin was discovered within a vestige on the outskirts of Bodom 2 days previously. Having apparently spent centuries in hibernation, with humans none the wiser of its presence, the Sanctum deemed the potential contamination by Pulse magic a risk too great to overlook. It immediately enacted legislation permitting the Purge, an involuntary removal of the fallacy and the entire population of Bodom from Cocoon. Deportees were told only that they would be transported to Pulse. Here's Pulse. Resting in Cocoon's shadow, the sprawling and enigmatic lower world of Pulse is home to a multitude of terrors. The land is commonly believed to be inhospitable to human life, and a strict ban on the interworld travel forbids citizens of Cocoon from venturing there to challenge this hypothesis. Not even members of the Sanctum's upper echelon can claim to see or have seen the surface from their own eyes, but the attempted invasion by the world's savage armies several centuries ago is well documented. Widespread fear of a repeated assault persists among the populace even today, with colloquial references often likening the word to a manner of living hell. Cocoon. From her lofty seat, the world of Cocoon has long enjoyed tranquility. The interior of her spherical shell supports several sprawling cities and a population numbering in the tens of millions. Wow. Although a variety of dangerous beasts prowl the wilds, advanced technology and the protection of the world's foul sea keepers ensure residents a peaceful and prosperous existence. Travel to the low world of Pulse is forbidden, but given their deep-seated cultural fears of the place, Cocoon citizens would not even think to venture beyond the paradise they know. Hanging Edge, a relic of days before the War of Transgression. The Hanging Edge is located near Cocoon's outer rim. The area was once a thriving urban center, but residents were forced to abandon the location when an attack by Pulsian forces cracked Cocoon's shell during the conflict several centuries past. It was since designated a restricted zone, and, with civilian access prohibited, soon became nothing more than a name on local maps. Cocoon Society, Sanctum. The Cocoon's central government, the Sanctum, holds supreme executive, legislative, and judicial power. It also maintains directive authority over the military. Despite the fact that Cocoon was built by the Fal'Cie and not by humans, Fal'Cie opt to participate only superficially in governmental affairs, leaving Cocoon's administration entirely at the discretion of the human Sanctum and its Primarch, Gallant Disley. The Purge. To the millions who call Cocoon home, the lower world of Pulse represents a constant source of fear. Suspected association with Pulse means stigmatization as an enemy of the state and all mankind, even for born and raised citizens of Cocoon. The recent discovery of a fallacy from Pulse near the city of Bodom caused widespread civil unrest. After placing the city's entire population under quarantine due to the possibility of contamination, the Sanctum then announced its intent to forcibly relocate the affected to Pulse in an emergency measure dubbed by the authorities as the Purge. SciComm. The Sanctum military is composed of two main branches. The Guardian Corps, responsible for maintaining security in various jurisdictions throughout Cocoon, and SciComm, the Public Security Intelligence Command. SciComm is an elite special operations unit charged with protecting Cocoon from Pulsian incursion. In contrast to the lightly armed Guardian Corps, SciComm employs an array of advanced military or heavy weaponry and cruiser-class airships. As SciComm bears responsibility for any and all threats of Pulse origin, it was SciComm who conducted the purge. NORA. The paramilitary organization known as NORA is a group composed of like-minded youths assembled by Snow and self-funded by the operation of a seaside cafe in Bottom. Functioning as a neighborhood watch of sorts, NORA members patrol the vicinity of Bodom for trouble. Most often, trouble consists of encroachment by dangerous forms of wildlife. NORA had never openly acted out against the Sanctum prior to the Purge. And because of this, the military had been content to turn a blind eye to the group's activities. Cool. Alright, so I don't have to worry about anything else. Oh yeah, Marauders. Alright, cool.
Stay sharp. Don't want to make your job any easier.
It's time to kick some ass. Aw. It's so hard to like sneak up on them. Maybe it's impossible. Maybe I shouldn't care. I'm not gonna care anymore. Eat this! Aw. Pow, pow. Yeah, the damage.
Bro, back us up.
Or grenades. Pow. Oh.
All right, let's shake things up a little. Mobilize beta force. Put down the resistance.
Uh-oh, behemoth time. What's with all these mechanized monsters?
Don't run from fights.
Even though this thing could probably wipe us out in one slash. Anyways.
There's nothing we can't do.
Wow. I'm definitely gonna have to stagger it. Oh, nice. Thanks for the heals. So why is Godot standing like that? Interesting battle stance. I think it's gonna die before we even stagger it. That's free potions. It's dead. Yeah. That's not risky, just standing in the middle of the funnel, whatever. Oh no, they're cheating.
No, we got trouble. No kidding.
RPG. Oh. You overdid it. Get up. I love how he doesn't just get back up and... grab the rocket. Moms are tough.
Told you, didn't I? Moms are tough.
No. Nah, mama. Just lost the whole group. Dang. That's so dark now that I'm seeing this again. This is how Final Fantasy X started. Sort of. Hanging off a building like this.
Him home. Please.
Hold on.
No, mama. Yeah.
Come on.
It's like snap out of it.
Right.
It's an out-and-out massacre. Those people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
That was the idea.
Yeah.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the urge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here?
Mhm.
Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the Purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The Purge was SciComm. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
SciComm, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Here we go.
Wait. What?
Let's do it. you definitely gotta time when we attack. Because it could like jump back like that and make us whiff. Heal size. I definitely don't want to do this by myself. Or whatever. There we go. There we go. Finish. Yeah, I don't think I actually really understood that, you know, even increasing the stagger meter made it so he did a little more damage over time. But definitely staggering it is obviously what we need to do.
What's that?
It was that. A what? Damn.
Attention, purge deportees. Put down your weapons and surrender immediately.
Oh, that's the fallacy. The pulse fallacy right there.
You attempt to flee. The Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice.
Justice.
Cease hostilities and surrender at once.
Sarah.
Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right in there.
The post-file C.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Mom.
Here.
So you use it.
It's too much, isn't it? Face it later. Ciao.
Vanille.
Wait.
You left the gun. It's like, I don't want to use a
You
gun.
said it made you happy when I smiled, didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
So, how do you figure that post-file C is different from the sanctums? All things being equal, I just as soon keep one of them.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I know. Hey, hang on!
It's like, oh, what?
What the? Hey!
How'd she know it's gonna work though? Because it wasn't working like a little bit ago.
Damn. She can do it, so can we.
It's like, wait, Sass. You don't have the thingy. God, Sass. He's definitely the comedic relief character. Okay. Oh, how did he survive is the real question.
Come on.
Broke his arm. On his shoulder.
What about the others? They didn't die. They couldn't have died. Of course not.
It's of course not. The character models are too good. Ow. Yeah.
Hey, get a grip, man. What's wrong with you? Get him home. Get who home?
Yeah, that's why you should have a plan.
Toss me that. Catch. What are you doing? So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up? Yeah. There's our ride. Now you're talking.
I'm just gonna steal a couple of hover bikes or whatever. Easy.
How could they?
More potions. Oh, power cycle. Heck yeah. I really wish you could like turn off these notifications. They're gonna annoy the crap out of me. Alright. Fallen innocents. Cocoon citizens have always been terrified of Pulse and the mysterious horrors that are said to stalk its hostile wastelands. The fear is so great that if a Cocoon native were to have have even the briefest contact with Pulsian elements, former friends and neighbors would consider them corrupted and dangerous. In light of this fact, the Sanctum orders the purging of Bodom in order to, or in effort to remove all potentially pulse-tainted civilians. Accordingly, soldiers round up all those identified as candidates for relocation and inform them of their impending exile. However, XIII, the elite arm of the Sanctum military, then begins to massacre the helpless civilians. This prompts Snow to lead the people in a rebellion against the army. Tragically, one of the civilians who decides to follow him, hoping to protect her son, dies in the act of saving Snow's life. From afar, the boy witnesses the moment of his mother's death in shock and disbelief. Fallacy awaits. A massive object is transported through the sky over the hanging edge. This object is a pulse vestige, a lower world artifact that had been nothing more than a Bodom landmark. 2 days ago, it was discovered that the vestige housed a long-dormant pulse fallacy. The fallacy had slumbered undisturbed on the outskirts of a Cocoon city for centuries. The Sanctum decrees that the presence of the pulse entity and its corrupting magics have tainted the entire population of the city and orders the purge. For different reasons, Lightning and Saz now make their way towards the very being that was the catalyst for so much tragedy. Snow, meanwhile, is crushed by feelings of guilt after many die under his command. He only emerges from his gloom when Godot reminds him that the fallacy is holding a certain young lady captive, who needs her hero now more than ever. Pulse fallacy. Fallacy are in existence beyond human comprehension, possessed of incredible magic power. The ones responsible for Cocoon's construction are protectors of humanity, but there are others of their kind as well, the fallacy, who dwell on Pulse and name themselves enemies of Cocoon. Humans who encounter Pulse fallacy are cursed, being turned to l'Cie and ordered to destroy Cocoon. It is for this reason that most ordinary citizens support the purge. Anyone who may have come into contact with one of these fallacy represents a dire threat. It's kind of funny because, again, back in the day, I didn't really read these. And I think if I did, I would have understood more of what was going on. Bioweapons. The Sanctum has developed a vast arsenal of weaponry to defend against the constant threat of Pulse. And these living weapons are one of the many fruits its research has borne. Ordinary Cocoon wildlife transformed into efficient killing machinery through selective breeding, intense training, and physical augmentation. Bioweapons retain all the raw power and feral fury of their natural counterparts, while obeying the commands of their handlers with unwavering loyalty. AMP technology. Antimatter manipulation principle forms the foundation for a variety of technological wonders, enabling a phenomena ranging from phase space interference to the manipulation of gravitational force. Humans ordinarily lack the means to wield magic, but through the use of mana drives, another product of the principle, it is possible to synthesize its effects. Nice. So I guess technically, we're using gravity mana drives right there. It's pretty cool. I'll save. Oh yeah, we did just get a new weapon for our mans. And he doesn't really need magic, so strength build. That's perfect. Let's throw some grenades. Oh wow. I hate that so much. I also hate that. I think it should be okay. This is where you die. I was actually surprised that Godot did not KO there.
Don't go rushing in on your own.
Money.
Look, there they are.
Oh, it's the other crew
I
members.
want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
All right, on my go.
Right.
Go.
Okay. Like some strategy you got there. Nice. Good damage. Give me them backs.
That's a sad sound. Where's the soul? Hey, Godot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Hero. He definitely has that hero complex.
Yeah.
That's just the character that made him out to be.
Ready!
It's a race.
Hey, it's us. It's us. Don't shoot.
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it!
Hey,
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when
Let's hope.
What? That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
What?
I think Vanille's supposed to have an Australian accent, kind of.
I have no idea what it was like.
I'm not 100% sure, but
Everyone safe?
I think so.
the army's no match for Nora.
There.
Kids?
All accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, alright?
Hey!
Too late.
I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble?
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking. When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry, none of you are invited.
Still going.
Hey, you serious?
What about me?
Catch you later.
Oh.
Took too long. But of course, he couldn't have said what he wanted to say this early. Alright, here we go. Let's see.
We'll get you all
Is there an item back here? I don't think so.
Psychom's nothing.
Psychom's no.
Please, everybody keep calm.
Honey, where are you?
Stay with your family.
They all fell.
Leave this to Nora.
Stop running around, kid.
Stop around, kid.
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that.
I'm scared.
Say,
Just a boy.
you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
All right.
So wait, is it Hope only like 12? It's funny because they never really introduced themselves like by name. Of course, people call Snow his name, but everyone else, it's like without the subtitles, we would not have known the names.
If we go in there, that thing could. It could make us Lassie. This is. I don't think I can.
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Gotta go. Oh, Jesus.
Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
Say, I'm out of here.
The pulse fell sea. It held our future and our fate.
Oof. It's a nice driving, kid.
Was close. Now, where is the... Oops. Well then... Guess it's just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the Foul Sea. You become a Pulse l'Cie, and you're finished.
Yeah, Hope is a
What do you
bitch.
mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Yeah. Hope's like a whiny bitch. Like, majority of the game, unfortunately.
Thank you.
That guy, he's just like a middle schooler, it looks like.
What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
Yeah, Hope's like, yeah. But Vanille's too funny, though.
Oh, check this out.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
Well,
That's...
Yeah, I'm like, what is it? Uh-oh. Honestly, it's kind of a weird place to have a weapon. But... then Hope's weapon. It's like, what the hell is that?
no daydreaming now.
But yeah, I think Vanille's the only one that has 3 ATB segments to start. Nice. B&W Outfitters, hell yeah.
Okay, back to exploring.
But I think she probably knew that this weapon was there
Stay
because,
close.
again, she, spoiler, is from Pulse. And of course this is a Pulse vestige. So yeah, let me look around. Alright, so we can actually now access the
You sure this is the right way?
equipment shop, I believe. I'm gonna check it out. I know we don't have that much of Gil, but just gonna check it out for fun. Let's look first. Unicorn Mart. I don't need any of those. Let's go ahead and sell this credit chip. Alright, let's look the other one. Oh, yeah, I don't really need it. I'm not gonna buy it. If I like, I guess if I like die or whatever, then maybe I'll buy one, but I really don't need it. Alright. Wow, Hope has a lot, or Vanille has a lot of HP compared to Hope. The attack on this thing is so weird. It's just like throwing these balls.
This place was supposed to be empty.
Yay, actually got a preemptive strike. I don't think we have Blitz, now that I think about it. Oh. Thick and high, torn leather. Her? Who's her? Oh, talking about Vanille.
Just don't go looking for trouble.
I guess we don't. Honestly, we don't have to because there's no leveling right now. So I guess I could get these fights. Oh, we're in chapter 2 already. Into the vestige. Snow still cannot shake his feelings of guilt. Despite his efforts to protect the Purge, deportees from the Sanctum forces, many have fallen. The death of one woman in particular haunts his thoughts. A mother fighting for the sake of her son, who gave her life to save Snow. In the moments before her death, the woman begged the leader of Nora to take care of her child, but slipped from Snow's grasp without revealing the boy's identity. With Godot's help, Snow breaks out of his depression. He figures that if he just goes ahead and protects everyone, then the woman's son will be saved as well. After checking to see if the children are safe, Snow leaves the waning battle to his fellow Nora members and sets off with new determination towards the vestige. His fiancée is still held captive by the Pulse fal'Cie. The boy watches him leave, eyes filled with rage and loathing. To his grief-stricken mind, Snow is responsible for his mother's death. Fates intertwined. For centuries, the Pulse fal'Cie has slumbered undisturbed on the outskirts of a Cocoon City. On the day the lower world entity is finally discovered, Cocoon's peaceful society is plunged into chaos. The government judges the city's inhabitants to have been tainted by their unwelcome guests, and begins a merciless campaign to expunge both the fal'Cie and the corrupted citizenry from the face of Cocoon. Instead of the exile they were led to expect, the civilians face extermination at the hands of the Sanctum army. The people attempt to fight back, but are hopelessly outmatched by the military. Lightning cuts her way through the this battlefield, doggedly followed by the desperate Saz. Snow, meanwhile, seeks to rescue his fiancée, and a boy spurred on by dreams of revenge pursues Snow with the help of an unusual young lady. Though driven by separate goals, their paths all lead to the same end, the Pulse fal'Cie. In the pursuit of Snow, Hope has fallen into a panic. In a single-minded pursuit of Snow, he has rushed into the lair of a fal'Cie and is only now recalling the terrible nature of the being that lurks within. The Pulse identity or entity could use its power to curse them, to turn them into l'Cie. Pulse l'Cie are the doomed servants of the fal'Cie who created them, despised and feared by the people of Cocoon. Hope's companion, Vanille, seems unconcerned by this dreadful possibility. Bemused by her indomitable cheerfulness, he nervously follows her in a search of Snow. It was Snow who convinced his mother to fight. It was Snow she was protecting when she died. And it is Snow who must be made to pay. Pulse l'Cie. The beings known as fal'Cie possess the power to enthrall unwilling human instruments, compelling the victims to serve their will. These individuals, known as l'Cie, are marked with indelible brands. They gain the gift of magic, but also bear the burden of completing a task known as a focus for their fal'Cie master. Pulse l'Cie. Tools of fal'Cie from the world below are considered dangerous enemies of Cocoon's society, as there exists no means of removing the l'Cie brand and the curse thereby imposed. Pulse l'Cie are hunted relentlessly. Pulse vestiges. The fal'Cie sculpted Cocoon in antiquity, using resources harvested from the world below. When Cocoon's shell was fractured in the war, they repaired it with raw materials again gathered from Pulse, buildings chief among them. Remnants of these structures, termed vestiges, can still be found throughout Cocoon today. The centuries-old vestige outside of Bodum was believed to be nothing more than a harmless curiosity. The discovery of a Pulse fal'Cie inside its walls proved this false, however, leading to the detainment and subsequent purging of countless citizens whose only crime was being in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's messed up. Let's see. Zorg. Droids. We can skip that fight. So no need to fight it. It's just right. Oh! Aggression and preemptive strikes. All enemies guard areas limited by their fields of vision or other means of detection. Upon entering a guarded area, there is a chance that the enemy or enemies patrolling it will take notice. If your trespass is observed, a warning icon, that symbol, will appear over the heads of any enemies alerted to your presence. These foes will then become hostile, taking up defensive positions or rushing forward to attack. If your party leader comes into contact with an enemy, a battle will begin. Battles begin normally if the enemy was aware of the party's presence. If the enemy was caught off guard, however, the party will be able to make a preemptive strike. Certain enemies like Zorg Scandroids have extremely narrow fields of vision and can easily be approached unnoticed. It is always advantageous to do so if possible, as initiating a preemptive strike forces enemies to enter battle with their chain gauges near the staggering threshold. Oh, damn it. Damn it! That's not good.
No daydreaming now.
It's all good. Oh. Well, there's a way to, like, fast forward. I think it's gonna just sweep. Oh, wow. Weak sauce. It's one other. Ooh, Iron Mangle. Speaking of, let's give this to Hope. Oh, I forget that later on we get to equip multiple accessories, right? Anyways. Yeah, don't fight things if I don't need to. We gotta fight this thing though.
You're gonna regret this. Goodbye.
Finish it. Nice. Oh, so why was that flow? I don't see a way to actually beat that faster than I just did.
Aren't you scared?
Not so much.
She's like, I've done this before.
Don't get it.
Like, bitch, you don't get it.
Pulse Falsi and Lissy are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the Falsi, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And then
What's your problem?
what's my Pulse is hell on Earth.
Oh.
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Like, get off me.
Get off me.
Get off me.
Sarah? Can you hear me? Where are you?
Place big.
Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way.
Cringe.
Wonder what that's for.
Gonna find out. Oh, there's nothing over here. Yeah, it's really not necessary to look around for items this early, because it's only gonna be like potions and like, you know, nothing good really. Yeah. Oh well. So we have to build some bridges here. Really don't want to have to fight you guys. Let's hope I can beat them by myself.
Bring it on!
Finish it. Oh, it's not dead yet. Those are items. No.
Just hold on, Sarah.
Cool. Oh. Wonder if, like, from a top-down view, it creates the pulse insignia. Whatever, brand. That would be actually pretty cool. Looks like now we can go upstairs.
Still won't budge?
It'll probably turn off now that Snow activated.
I think the
Go
door is
thingy.
winning.
Why didn't I listen?
Beg your pardon?
It was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon?
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh, wait, hold on. All right, hold up. All right, go for it. Make it.
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Please? Just gotta ask it nicely.
Hey,
No. I guess it's because of snow.
you open it. After you.
Shrouds are special single-use aerosols that can only be used outside of battle and grant the party tactical advantages. Fortisol and Agent Sol bestow their bonuses at the start of battle. Deceptive Sol, on the other hand, shields the party from enemy detection, eliminating any concerns of being spotted and attacked. It is used for avoiding combat. It's also for launching preemptive strikes. Enemies like Pantherons, whose fields of vision allow them to monitor wide areas, normally turn hostile and display warning icons as soon as they are approached. Apply a spray of Deceptisol, however, and you will have no trouble gaining the preemptive strike. To open the Shroud menu, press Tab while exploring. Select the Shroud from left to right, and then press A to use it. To close the menu without using Shroud, press the same button again. Shroud effects wear off after a brief duration, so be sure to time their application carefully. I don't think I have any, right?
Folks could learn a thing or two about interior design.
No, no shrouds. Wait,
There you
unless
go,
there's a...
stomping off on your own again.
Yeah. No chests. See, I don't have any Deceptisol. Deceptisol. Unless I'm supposed to buy it, but I don't want to waste any money. Oh. Double KO. Okay. I got a Deceptisol, but
Scare easy, do you?
I might not use it. We'll see.
No reason to go picking fights, right?
Oh, fine. All good. I really don't need to use this all, but let's try to get this. Oh, I ran right into. Like, it's pretty much the front of it. But should be able to blitz. Nice.
This thing's some kind of welcoming present from that first recon team they sent in?
It's down. No more things, so I'm just gonna. Oh, what? Why didn't it see me? I'll take it then. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what the hell? Lame. I missed 2 hits because of that. Alright. Should die. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, nice. Almost missed that kill there. Short circuit. And right now I don't really need to fight everything since... Oh no! Did I just get ambushed? Did such thing I get ambushed? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we can get ambushed in this game. If I'm not mistaken. I think you can get ambushed in the second part though. If they encounter, you know, touch you from behind. But... yeah, new weapon. I think actually that's not as good as what we got. What else we got? Where men fear to tread. To the citizens of Cocoon, the lower world of Pulse is a hell rife with unknown terrors, and the recently discovered Pulse Fal'Cie is an invader from that hell. In an effort to quell the growing panic in the wake of the entity's discovery, the Sanctum initiates an extreme measure known as the Purge. Under this initiative, not only is the Fal'Cie to be cast out of Cocoon, but all of the civilians living nearby as well. Any person coming into contact with the lower world being's foul energies could already be corrupted, and no potential enemies of Cocoon can be allowed to remain. The ensuing deportation claims the lives of countless civilians, Hope's mother among them. After witnessing her death and chasing Snow into the vestige in a blind rage, Hope suddenly realizes that he may soon share the same fate as the Pulse Fal'Cie, relocation to the world below. Vanille, however, calmly accepts the situation and lends her support to the distraught boy. Unaware of his young pursuers, Snow begins exploring the arcane halls and chambers of the shrine-like vestige in search of his captive fiancée, Sarah. Open doors beckon. The Pulse Fal'Cie, an entity that threatens the peace of Cocoon society, holds Snow's fiancée captive. As the determined Snow delves even deeper into the alien structure, Lightning and Saz arrive at the vestige after fighting their way through waves of Sanctum forces. The unlikely duo's progress is halted by an unpassable gate, which finally opens as if in response to Lightning's whispered words of apology. Did her plea reach the mind of the Fal'Cie, or was another being responsible for opening the portal? Saz follows the ex-soldier into the vestige, bemused by the lack of explanation, but driven on nonetheless by a purpose he has yet to reveal. Oh yeah, we don't know why Saz is here, but of course I know. But... And maybe other people know too, but story-wise, we don't know. Well, I guess we're fighting these two. I'm gonna have to use potion this time. I'm not sure when I'll use it, but I shall use it. And next turn is probably a good turn. The one time I wish Styles was taking most of the hits, but... Oh, there he is. It's not until we evolve when we can actually have a little bit more strategy. Yeah, right now we just whack. Whack till he die. I guess there is still some slight strategy of, again, maintaining the chain gauge. Because, again, we want the chain to max out and staggering. Armor emulsion. Okay.
Robotic death machines.
Fantastic.
If those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie by now. Huh? Not even human anymore. Just post-l'Cie. Enemies of Cocoon. Can't show them any mercy.
Yeah, I guess, like, you don't necessarily have to read, but it definitely helps.
There's the next one.
I really do like the transitions. It's pretty smooth. Gotta make sure there's no items that I don't need. Yeah, I don't need anything. Oh. Item right here. More potions. I wish there was a sprint option. But no, realistically though, this light jog is pretty fast. Jeff. If I jogged at that pace, I'd definitely be tired. I love how the other two kind of not really do anything. Nice. I love how we have infinite grenades. Oh, can we activate? I'm supposed to activate. Alright. Going up.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
Jeez. Wait. I thought we were gonna go up. Guessing.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
It's so loud. Loud and obnoxious. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
He is here. Calling himself a hero?
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
Me too.
But nothing I say'll change what happened.
We could just run away.
She kind of reminds me of Riku from 10. see. Which way do we want to go is the question. It's the door, right? We don't want to go that way. We can skip this fight if we want to. Dang it. Of course, there's more Pantherons. Oh, I got interrupted. Yeah, interesting because it looks like Hope can like steer the boomerang. I wonder if he has like a remote control in his glove or something. Oh. This actually took us back to the beginning. Oh, dang it. Yeah, unfortunately there's no blitz that we can do. Yeah, luckily they're just super weak. Fortisol. I believe Fortisol gives us like Shell and Protect and maybe Regen. Don't really need it, but
Can we take it a little slower?
oh, I should have just went straight for the enemies. I didn't realize I couldn't just open.
You're gonna regret this.
Yeah, I think if I went straight for the enemies, then I would have been able to stagger or whatever. We have to strike them. Oh well. It's just nice that we just get the heal automatically between each fight. Now, this should kill. Yeah, it's definitely gonna kill.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
Vanille's face is so angry. That battle mode.
We can't fight things like that.
What? We just did 100 gil. Definitely not worth. Wait, where's our... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my mini-map? Hey, shouldn't we run into lightning in his house? Oh no! I see how they just phase through that, like, barrier.
What are they?
See, Lucy, you failed. This is what happens when Lucy don't complete the focus the Fal'Cie gave him.
Creepy. Snow.
Let's even these odds.
Hell yeah. Nice. Wonder how many we had to fight? Like 5 of them? Just 3 at a time. Ow.
Just too easy.
To your frustration.
How did you get in here? You gotta leave.
It's like, how? Yeah. Video's definitely like
Listen,
Riku.
Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
This guy.
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a Pulse Lassie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that Fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help a Lassie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save a Lassie? You're not... That's insane!
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
Should we wait
He's
around
gone.
for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse. Why is this happening to me? When they found the Fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. Because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
And he wants to help a Lassie?
Hey again.
Awkward.
Let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
What's gotten into you, soldier? Thought you came for a fight.
I don't think Sal's actually introduced himself here.
She's a Lassie.
What?
Maybe he did.
A Pulse Lassie?
The Fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a Lassie, what did the Fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a Fal'Cie, they become a Lassie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, Lassie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still... How can I... Oh, man. There's no way to turn a Lassie back into a human. Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a Fal'Cie slave. Don't make her suffer.
Just say it! Any Lassie, anyone who might ever become a Lassie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon. It's people like you that started the Purge in the first place.
Got him.
Oh, that's a seat, huh?
Turn around. Yeah. We get new guns for Faust. No. I'll take that though. More damage. Take that. Oh. Let's read more of this. In Shadow of Lassie, military weapons stalk the halls of the Vestige. Though the SciComm recon team that uncovered the lower world being 2 days previous is still trapped inside, Lightning and Saz know that the real threat is not a part of the Sanctum army, but the Pulse Fal'Cie and its servant Lassie. Pulse Lassie are former humans who have become agents of destruction. Those residents living near the Vestige face being purged simply because of their proximity to the Fal'Cie and the possibility that its power was bound, or has bound them into servitude. With tales of Lassie haunting his thoughts, Hope hears Snow's voice calling in the distance. Although he plans to confront Snow over his mother's death, the reality of the situation becomes too much for Hope to bear. He cannot go through with it, not yet. Saving the enemy. Pulse Lassie are cursed beings who wield supernatural power and whose very existence incites panic and destruction. Hope explodes into a rage upon hearing that Snow plans to rescue Sarah, now Lassie herself. Even if she is Snow's fiancé, nothing good can come of helping a sworn enemy of Cocoon. The situation only serves to magnify Hope's hatred of the man he holds responsible for his mother's death. Shaken with fury, he is unable to form the words he so desperately wants to say. Oblivious to Hope's anger and worried for their safety, Snow decides to bring Hope and Vanille along on this mission. Meanwhile, Saz explains the cruel fate of a person cursed as a Lassie. Lassie are bound in eternal servitude to a Fal'Cie, and failure to carry out the focus results in transformation into a mindless abomination, a Seath. A person shackled by this Lassie's curse is beyond salvation. As Saz comes to this grim conclusion, Lightning angrily compares him to those who insisted on the purge. She knows full well the doom that awaits Lassie, and will do anything in her power to save her sister from that fate. Discovery. The Bodum Vestige was a minor local landmark paid little regard. That changed on this night when SciComm discovered that the relic's long-sealed entrance had somehow been opened. The reconnaissance team was sent inside, reporting the discovery of a pulse Fal'Cie before communication links suddenly went silent. Deeming it probable that the soldiers had been made Lassie, the Sanctum then resealed the door to the Vestige, trapping the team inside. The following day brought public announcement of both the discovery and plans for the purge. See, when a Fal'Cie takes a human to be one of its Lassie servants, that person is given a focus to be completed. Should the Lassie fail to fulfill this focus before his or her brand advances to its final stage, the Lassie becomes a Seath. Mired in eternal sorrow and regret, and robbed of all free will, Seath are damned to wander the world, unliving and undying, until the corrupted flesh at last can move no more. For Seath, there is no salvation. Champion Seath and Ghoul. Well, actually, we against all elements. Turn around, please. Turn around. Oh, he's just gonna get ambushed from the front. Nice. Oh, Sam's gonna skip. There's no need to fight. Just skip. Oh, I'm just gonna have to fight. That one's blocking the way. Oh, it's just one of them by itself. I thought we had to fight all four. Cortisol. Get him out of here. Gotta fight that big boy.
Whatever those things used to be, they sure ain't human now.
Sure ain't human now. Not sure what this guy's doing, but no. Dang it. Oh. Well. He's just like chilling. CT. Turn around. Aha! Got him. That's funny. Like, make him move a little bit to the right and then bypass. Nice. Well, we out of here. Oh, we out of here. I said we out of here. Oh, dang it. We'll fight this one. That was pretty cool. It's like dodge them all. Alright, guess we had to fight both these big boys.
I don't have time to be dilly-dallying here.
Don't think I can skip out on these guys. Or can I? I'll try. Oh no, he backed up in the... Ah! He backed up right into the crevice I was trying to squeeze through. I don't know. Fire! No, I better. No! Nice. Just in time. Okay, I'll just go for it. Sorry, size. Okay, no drops from that. There she is! Sarah!
Sarah! Time to go. We have to leave before the army. What?
That's a Pulse brand. That girl's a Lassie.
The eyes
I
on
already
something.
told you that.
Pulse Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
So they should die?
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
Hey, Becca, what's up? How's it
And
going?
killing her is a mercy?
Hello.
You came.
Sarah!
I think we're all here.
Sarah.
Is that my hero?
My hero.
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis,
I'm not your sister.
I'm not your sister.
You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she can save us. Sarah?
You can save us. Or protect us all. Save Cocoon.
Save Cocoon? Sarah? That was your focus?
anything. I'll do anything. Leave it to me, you'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow. I'll make things right.
You just relax.
Thank you.
Sarah!
Parents are so small compared to Snow. Wow.
Sarah! Sarah!
Why is she turning to crystal?
The sea who fulfill their focus are transformed into crystal and gain eternal life.
Just like the stories say.
Sarah, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? She's not sleeping! Sarah's... she's...
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend. L'Cie, who fulfilled their focus, turned to crystal and gained eternal life. It's the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead! Sarah's my bride-to-be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how many years I have to wait.
It's over! Open your eyes and face reality!
Sarah, does becoming a Lassie really mean losing everything? What now?
The army.
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status? Good to go. Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned. Leave no trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
So yeah, it's like once the, you know, person becomes a Lassie, either, you know, they complete their mission, but at that point they turn to crystal, as we just saw, or they don't complete their mission, but they turn into, what's it called, those Seath. So it's kind of like, for the most part, they are doomed, really.
What's happening?
Must be a sanctum strike. Bring down the vestige and the foul sea right with it.
Aren't they taking it back to Pulse? That's what the purge was, right?
All they care about is getting everything from Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
Dead or alive.
We can't stay here. They'll kill us.
But yeah, I think Sarah's focus was to assemble everybody, to be honest. Which makes the most sense.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Trench coat. Where you
Trench
going?
coat.
Day with the foul sea. Got some things to talk about.
What? You're gonna ask it to help her? Are you out of your mind, kid? That thing wants to chew us up and spit us out.
Well, what do you want me to do?
What?
She's like, I got some questions too.
Lightning?
Here we go.
I hope he is the youngest, so of course he'd be scared. I'm still gonna try to skip everything if I can. So no need to fight. No! Don't want to fight. Can I save? I don't know if there's an item on the other side of the video. Yes there is. Oh, there's people on the way. Fine, I'll fight. I'll fight you. I just want that item. There could be a weapon for somebody. Now, where do you think you're going? Oh, dang. Just slapped Okay, I guess I gotta admit it. It does make sense that the older people are fighting. You know, Noah, no, no, I call him Noah. Noah's in part 2, but Vanille and Hope are the kids, pretty much. Let's open this up. Weapon? Oh, 5 potions. That sounds like it. I love how everyone's just waiting in here. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I think after this fight, it's probably a good place to stop.
Fal'Cie.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go! Please, turn her back. I'll be your l'Cie instead!
Fine. You go on begging. Like this thing gives a damn what we want!
Lightning!
It's this thing's fault the purge started. And it's people who are dying. Sarah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die.
Alright. Yeah, I don't remember this fight, like, how it goes. I'm pretty sure it has 2 arms that we should disable first, and then we can kind of go for the main body. But... it's the way thing going, boy. But no. This is fate for all of us, or for all the characters.
Really think you can kill a Fal'Cie?
I'm doing this for Sarah.
I'm in.
Chuckle chick.
As long as you don't mind an amateur. I got these things. Might as well use them.
Thanks.
Alright, let's see. Ow. Fight. Those things die actually pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to... I probably shouldn't even fight. Yeah, I shouldn't be fighting that main thing. Because it's gonna keep swiping at us. I'll heal again. Yeah, there's no way to stagger it. We just gotta keep killing the arms, and then the main body won't try to attack us. So. Smooth sailing. Oops. Uh-oh. I should probably try to end it. Oh, never mind. I think we had to wait one more cycle. Might be lucky though. But yeah, we need to kill it. Shoot it. Yeah. Doctor's code.
Where are we?
What's going on?
Oh, that kind of looks like Odin. Oh wow, that's the actual what it looks like. That's the focus. Oh yeah, doesn't it crystallize everything? Yeah. It's crazy.
When I couldn't see a future, and I was afraid. When the future was clear, and it hurt to see. I'd just close my eyes, and lose myself in happier days.
Alright. Well guys, that was good. Good first start. I think we're already we're in chapter 2. But yeah. Yeah, so that's the beginning of Final Fantasy 13. Hope to again keep a good pace, because I do want to finish this as soon as possible. If I can somehow get through the trilogy before 16 comes out, that'll be crazy, but I don't really see that happening, but we'll see.